Welcome to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. Encourage us more to share our video and also subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, kindly press your subscribe button. At this point, we have over 300 videos on our channel. It means you can come here and learn any topic in mathematics, physics, and chemistry. For any help, or you want to meet us, or you want to reach us for our online classes, you can reach us with this line. Now, with this line, you can do three things with this. You can call us, you can WhatsApp us, and also Telegram is allowed. Either of the three. Okay, in this video, I'll be walking you through on number base, which is a concept in mathematics. Is a very is a concept in mathematics which I have to split to many videos, as many as I can. But what I can generate here now is number one, which these are the outline. Let me call it a course, which is outline of this course. Number one, I'll be talking about definition of numbers, because before you talk about number base, you must understand the definition of numbers very well. Number two, we'll be talking about definition of binary system and convert to base 10. You know what that binary is, and also convert from other base to base 10, and also convert from base 10 to other bases. Other base. Okay, let me put the broad basis. Now, also operating on number basis, which is, this operation means I will be talking about operation plus, which is addition of numbers together in the same basis, and minus, multiplication, division, and application of binary to real life. At that point, I'll be talking about all these when we get there anyway, we'll be talking about tab and cap. We see that all the same. Okay, that is all what I have for you. It means each of these will produce a video or two. It depends on my time. Okay, now let me start the video. I'll be working on the first outline, which is the definition of number. That is what I'll be working on as far as this video is concerned. It means this video will be called definition. That is the outline of numbers. Definition, let me quickly write that, of numbers. Let me tell you all you need to know about numbers. Definition of numbers. Now, let me use the definition of number. Now, when we talk about numbers, we all know what number is. Right from elementary mathematics, which is right from the one of mathematics. I've normally said it that mathematics is being categorized into five, which is five branches. We have numbers, we have algebra, we have shape, we have calculus, and we have statistics. That is what you need to know. But when you talk about numbers, how do you understand numbers? Now, if somebody asks you, what is a number? Number are numeric, or I can call it Arabic. In Nigeria we have different type of numbers anyway, but here in Nigeria we use Arabic figure. We have Roman figure, we have Roman, and so on and so. We have Arabic numeral, which we call it what? 1, 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are Arabic numerals. It means these numbers, these are the numbers, they are the digits. There are 10 digits which operate in base 10. It operates in base 10. Why are they operating in base 10? Number one, there is no number that is greater or equal to 10 on this system. That is very, very important. There's no number that's greater and equal to what? 10. It means a single of these. Let me pick a single one, which is I want to pick up a 5. I'm picking this number 5 now. For instance, this number 5 is made up of three things. Number one, it has the symbol. Number 2, it has the base. That is what I want to work on. Number 3, it has the what? The power. Now, this made up of 3. It has 3 characteristics. The first one, the symbol. The second one, the base. And the third one is what? Is power. Now, this number 5 becomes number 5. Number 1 is powering what? Is powering what? Is powering 1. The symbol is on 5. We all know that, which is unique 5. Let me use a word unique. Now, let me use the word unique. Okay, it's unique. This is unique. Okay, I want to change my marker. This is powering 1. Powering, let me use the word powering. Powering 1. And also it has unique, which is unique of symbol, and also it on base 10, which what I've explained earlier. Now, if this thing is coming up, which all this come up for a symbol, it means that can be categorized as what? As an Arabic figure, which is we known as what? Arabic figure. This is one of the Arabic figures. Now, for your information, that is a number for you. Now, I'm just working on number 5. This also occurs to 0, occurs to 1, 2, 3, to 9. That is just it. Now, you can see, why are we talking about base 10? It means we are talking about base 10 because there is no any number equal and greater than 2. There is no any number equal, no number equal or greater than 10 on the system. Now, there is no number equal or greater than what? 10 on the system. That is just it. And for your information, there is no number you want to generate. It's a mixture of these 10 digits. Like, for instance, I want to write 10. 10 is a mixture of what? 1 and 0. 1 is 0. But for your information, I call this number 10. Why? Because it's on base 10. Now, if this story changed, if it's no more in base 10, if it is base 7, for instance, if it is base 7, for your information, I can't call it 10 anymore. The story changed. Everything about the system changed. And also, if the power change also, you know what power means. It means that in the minus ascending. I will explain that whether on the nearest picture. Now, I think let me just try to. From now, you can get it right from your text. Any of the textbook, you can get it right. That is what we mean by number. That is what we mean by number. Now, write out any numbers. For instance, call out any number you want to play with. For instance, you want to call. For instance, I want to call up a number like 5,783. Now, 5,783. This is a number. It's a system. This is a number system. It's a system. It's a system because of what? The numbers marry themselves, mix up together to generate a what? In large numbers. Now, this is a what? Number himself, which is a mixture of what we are having from 0 to 9. That is what we are having from 0 to what? To 9. Normally, back to our elementary mathematics, we will talk about what? Unit, tenth, hundred, and thousand. That is all we need. Now, by having this is called a what? A number system. A what? A number system. You know what system is? It means both of them have been connected. You know, family system, back to then we have family system, we have system in our education. Now, it means those things they have connection with themselves. They have connection with themselves. 5 is connected to 7, and 7 is connected, and so on and so forth. Now, I can generate as many as I can. But this number, I can call it together. Take note of this information. I can call this number as 5,783. Why? Because number 1 is in base 10. Number 2, the uniqueness. You know about the uniqueness, which is when you get to year 2 other analysis, we do more of that. And number 3, we have what? Powering what? 1 is empowering. It means the 3 things are coming up on the number. Powering 1, uniqueness of the system, the symbols, and also base 10. If this is no more in base 10 for your operation, if it is non base 8, for instance, 5, 7, 8, 3, in base 8, it will be very wrong for me to call it 5,783, which is very, let me use the micrometer, very what? Wrong. It's very wrong. Why? Because of what? This as what? Go against the what? It is the system, because it's no more in base 10. Now, if I to call this number at this point for your information, I can't even call it base 8. I have not explained that base 9 also. Now, if I should call this at this point, it means I'll be talking about what? 5783 in base 9. 5783 in base 9. Not calling it 7,000. No. 5,000. No. You have done wrong. Okay, let's move on. Before I end this part, let me quickly move on to the next one. Now, let me talk about number system. You know what's called number system? Number system, just like I've explained that now, system of a number. When the numbers comes together and generates a name, it means, for instance, 92 is a system because of what? 9 and 2 marry themselves together to become a what? 92, which it has base 10 and also uniqueness of the symbol and powering 1. Please take note of that. That is, we are going to explain much on number system. Now, let me quickly explain some part of this that you need to understand. Definition of number, which I've done that. Numbers, in a normal way, we have different type of number, but note that number, we have, let me use of a set of numbers. Set of numbers. Now, what are the set of numbers? You know what set numbers is. Numbers we have. Now, let me use the set. This is a set. This is a house. Now, this is a house. Call this place house. Now, this is a house. In this house, we call it in mathematics, we call it real numbers. Real numbers. Why are they called real numbers? Because real numbers are the connection of all numbers from minus infinity to infinity. Now, it means what I'm trying to say is that we are talking about minus infinity to what? To infinity. Now, that is collection of all numbers from beginning to the end. Number does not have beginning, it does not have end, for your information. But note that the average of numbers is known as what? Is 0. We call it in neutral numbers. Please take note of that. Now, upper part and the lower part, that is what we are working on. Now, any number you can mention in your life, that is known as what? Is an element of the what? Of the real number. For instance, decimal is a real number. Fraction is a real number. Odd number is a real number. All those things are what? A collection of what? Real numbers, which is now is a collection. This is the collection of all the numbers. Now, that is, I've explained real number to you. The next one you need to understand is what is called integers. Integers. Now, when we talk about integers, it's also the same thing from minus infinity to infinity. Now, for your information, but difference between real number and integers, this one's explained, which is always details on whole numbers. What are the whole numbers? Numbers that are always together, like minus 1 million. Okay, minus 1 million to minus 1 million minus 100 minus 100 minus is 0. 10, and so on and so forth. Now, these are what? These are whole numbers. It means the numbers that are together, that are compatible together, like decimal is not whole, it's not an integer. Fraction is not an integer. Now, also let me quickly explain what is called rational number, and I think I've done a lot of work on those things. I don't need to waste my time on that. You can check on my channel, which is very, very sure on that. Now, it means when you have the house, we have what is now others are there, which integers are here, rational numbers are here, decimal are here. What else can we talk about? Decimal number, irrational are here, odd number, odd are here. What else? Even number are here, real number, natural number are here. All numbers you are told they are all embedded in real numbers, which is all embedded in what? In real numbers. In advanced level, we put a real number as what? This is our real. I don't know. I think this is a very for the beginners anyway. Now, I think it's making sense now. You can see it's very simple to understand number base. Okay, I think I've explained everything on number base. Okay, that is all we need to understand. Now, let me explain something to you for more explanation, just to understand it very well. If I have this system of numbers, I have 4,996. Now, is in base 10. That is very important. Is powering 1 and also has a what? Uniqueness of symbols. Very important. Those are the three things that make the numbers to be what? To be the numbers. Now, if I want to operate with this number, this is 1,000, this is 100, this is 10, this is what? A unit. Now, at this point, note that any number powering is 0 is equals to what? 1. Take note of that information. And also, is 0 powering is 0, we call it what? Undefined. Please take note of this information. Is 0 is powering himself, become what? Is 0. But any number powering is 0. Why am I telling you about is 0? Is 0 is an element of what? Of numbers. Because it also belongs to real. It's also embedded in the system of numbers. But we all know is a natural number, is a neutral number rather. It's a neutral number. Now, any number raised to power 0 is always 1. And also, when the number become what? 1, become what? 1 himself. When the number become 2, become what? 1 multiplied by, number, it means the double of it. Now, when the number powering what? 3, we come to what? Multiplied by what? 3. Can you see? That is how what I'm talking about at this point. Now, when I have in numbers in this form 4,956, there are three things. I've explained that. It means 4 in 1,000, 4 multiplied by 10 raised to power what? Power 3 plus multiplied by 10 raised to power what? 2 plus 5 multiplied by 10 raised to power what? 1 plus 6 multiplied by 10 raised to power what? Is 0. That is how we. Now, this is the last digit. We all known as units. This is the second unit, which is going to be 10. This is also this, which is going to be what? 100. And this is what? 1,000. That is all we need to know. Now, this occurs to any system of numbers. That is, now I'm working on the base. I'm not implementing my what? My base at the point. Now, when you have it, you will notice that this one will give us 4,000. 4,000 anyway. This is 4,000 plus, this is what? 900 plus, this is going to be what? 50 plus, this is going to be what? Which I've explained that, which also be equals to 6. Because 1 times. It means, can you see that? 4,900 50 and 6. It will take you back to where you are coming from. 6, 5, 9, 4. That is number system. That is just it. Okay, let me stop here because of time. You know, I have to be careful because our time is not very much. Now, with this, I think you are good to go. In my next video, I will be explaining binary, you know, conversion of binary and other bases like that. Okay, don't forget you are on with Further Solutions Academy. You are on with Further Solutions Academy. Don't forget to share anywhere you see our video, and also subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, we have a lot of videos for you too. You can come to our channel and and watch and write any exam. I promise you'll be very fine. If at all you need our help, we have our online classes also. You can join us, and also you can reach us with this line. Now, with this line, you can call us, you can WhatsApp us, you can Telegram us. Also, Telegram is allowed. Once again, thanks for watching.